Hey, what's up guys? It's Bridget. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and today we are doing the makeup aesthetic tag to learn about my makeup aesthetics. So today we are just going to be going over this tag. It was created by LS. I originally watched Angelica Nuvis, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, I'm so sorry, video on this, and today I decided to try it for myself because I think my aesthetic is something people get confused a lot. People ask me about my aesthetic a lot, and I don't know, I feel like it's pretty straightforward, but we're going to talk about it. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, today's video is sponsored by Myro, which is an eco-friendly, cruelty-free deodorant line. This is Myro. It is a cute deodorant, so you get the container and you can switch out these scents. So this is the scent Pillow Talk, but the one Daniel and I have been using so far is Cabin Number 5. I got it for me, but I really think the scent is better suited for him, and the reason I decided to give him this is because it has no aluminum in it and he's allergic to aluminum, so finding a cruelty-free deodorant option that doesn't have aluminum was actually a little bit difficult. So this is it itself, and then this you can wind up if you need more product out of, and you can change the scent. So you can take this out, keep the pod, and also this pod is recyclable. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave you the link down below. Now let's jump into the video. So the first question is, how would you describe your personal aesthetic or style when it comes to makeup? I like to think of myself as kind of carefree about it. Like, I just want to be kind of colorful, I want to be fun. I don't care if people tell me it's immature. I don't care if people think I look younger than I am. I like being colorful. I also don't always want to be completely bold, so like today I'll do a neutral eye and just put on a fun lipstick. So yeah, I like to look like my musical tastes, I think. Number 2 is, who or what has inspired your stylistic choices? And I can't think of anybody specifically who has influenced my stylistic choices, but what has inspired this is I as a teenager was not allowed to express myself or do anything like I really wanted to express myself, so I wasn't allowed to dye my hair, I wasn't allowed to go get tattoos, I wasn't allowed to do fun makeup, I wasn't allowed to wear a lipstick. So I think as an adult, I decided I'm going to do whatever I want, and I've taken full advantage of that. Also, can we talk about how this lipstick goes great with my shirt today? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely someone who looks like she wanted to as a teenager, but yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I just want my style to reflect who I am, and since I spend so much time listening to music, I definitely look like what I listen to, which is like a lot of alternative pop punk, people's emo phases just throughout my entire life. I also wear a lot of band merch for Panic! At the Disco and Fall Out Boy, and I think I look like I listen to them too, so it matches perfectly fine. Number 3 is, what are some of your previous makeup phases? I would say I haven't had that many. I definitely grew up in like middle school through early high school doing like concealer under my eyes and powder, and that about it, like powder all over my face. And then I got more into makeup. I did very thin brows, like stick thin brows, really cheap oily looking lipstick that didn't look good on me. And like chunky mascara. Like, it was not good. Eventually I went into like very thin brows, powder all over my face, and a dark green eyeliner in my waterline. Don't ask me why. I don't get it either, but yeah, that's was my previous makeup styles. Was very minimal, or trying to put a little bit of color in there somehow, whether it was a green eyeliner or a really weird pink lipstick. Number 4 is, what combination of existing brands would make up your perfect brand? I really love the aesthetics of Colourpop because I feel like it is very me. Someone gave me crap about it the other day, like why I'm always pushing Colourpop. I like Colourpop products. I like that they're affordable, and I also like that their stuff is a mix of colorful and neutral, which is, I think, pretty much my aesthetic. Like, I love color, I love being fun, but I'm not gonna wear a bold lip and a bold eye and bold hair every day, you know? So I like that they do a mix of colorful stuff as well as neutral stuff. Like, they can put out the Fame palette, which is very neutral. The next palette is like the Ooh La La, where it's very neon pink and very fun. So I think that matches my aesthetic pretty good. Also love Urban Decay. Some of their stuff is like a little bit too dark for me. Like, some of the colors are too smoky and stuff. I don't really wear that. But I love the fun, colorful stuff, as well as you can go to Urban Decay and get like a naked palette. So you can do both colorful, exotic, fun, punky looks, and then you can do neutral too. So I think both of those brands capture my aesthetic, which is like a little bit of both worlds. Number 5 is, name 5 products that define your makeup style right now. And I should have thought about this before I filmed it. I'm gonna say the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer because it's very full coverage, and I've always been a concealer person because I've always had really dark under eyes under here. Let's say the Jeffree Star androgyny lipstick, like the dark mauve, but not too dark where it's like really, really dark. Like it's still a purpley, reddy mauve color, so I like that. Let's pick another lipstick because I like lipsticks a lot. I'm gonna say Midi by Colourpop because it's very neutral, it's very calm, it's very peaceful, but a little bit of a hint of something. It's not completely nude. Yes Please palette by Colourpop, which is my favorite palette because it has neutrals, it has reds, it has oranges, it has a bright yellow in it, so I really enjoy that palette. Ofra's Pillow Talk highlighter is my absolute favorite because it's very pink, but it's still very blinding and very icy and cool, so I love that. And I think that's 5. So, yeah. Blinding highlight, colorful but neutral palette, and colorful but neutral lipsticks. Number 6 is what kind of style or aesthetic do you wish you could pull off? I wish I could pull off, I want to say smoky, dark eye makeups and stuff like that, like dark lipstick and stuff. I just don't think I can pull it off. Now, you guys always give me comments like, oh, you said beautiful big eyes. I don't. I have very small eyes, but I do like lashes that enhance the eye shape. I do white in the waterline, cream in the waterline to get my eyes to open up more. I really focus on getting my eyes looking as big as possible, so I don't do dark eye makeup. I want to try it more just because I feel like some people look so good with dark smoky eye makeup and a beautiful nude lip. Like that looks so good on some people, but I can't pull off dark lipsticks. I feel like my lip shape looks funny because one of my lips is pretty flat on one side, and then I just feel like my eyes look really small when I put dark colors in the waterline, so I avoid that. I wish I could pull it off, but I just don't think I am the sexy, sultry type of person who could pull that stuff off, so I don't know. Number 7 is what style are you over? I am over fake freckles so much. Like fake freckles for like a certain Instagram look, sure, maybe, but people who walk around like out and about the grocery store and stuff with fake freckles on, I don't get it personally. Just because I'm the person who's always wanted to cover my real freckles and people are now like freckles. So, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Number 8 is who are some of your favorite makeup artists? And I honestly don't know. Like I follow a lot of people on Instagram, but I don't know their real names. Some Instagram accounts that I do love though, it's Ray Ray. I love her because she wears a lot of makeup, but she makes it look so good, but she doesn't try to false advertise it as being completely natural. Like she tells you she wears a lot of makeup. She also experiments with fun hair colors. I love that. She's so beautiful. So the next Instagram account that I really like is Brittany Evans, just because she does experiment with fun colors, and she's the perfect doll face. Like she's a very small chin, beautiful shaped lips, and big eyes. Like she looks like a doll. Like her tiny little bottom of her face is just the cutest little thing. I think she's beautiful. Next Instagram account that I really like is Allison Tabitha, who is a cosplayer. I met her once at Raleigh SuperCon like last year, not this year, but the one for that. She's absolutely stunning. Beautiful, great personality, and she does amazing character makeup. So she does cosplays for everything from Edward Scissorhands to literally anything. She can pull it off. She's such a good cosplayer, and I really admire that. Also, she was super sweet in person, so I like that. Another Instagram account that I really like is Pompberry. She is so talented. She just did 30 days of Pompoween on her channel, but she's mainly an Instagrammer for like what I've seen anyways. I love how good she is at everything. Everything she does looks so fantastic. Like the pigmentation, everything looks flawless. Her skin looks amazing all the time. I will leave all 4 of them linked down below for you to check out, but I love every one of them. They're so talented. Number 9 is, do you have any favorite editorial or avant-garde makeup looks? And I want to say no, not editorial or avant-garde looks. I really do appreciate the art of drag though for makeup very much, because that's one thing I love about makeup is the transformation, the process of it. So I love seeing someone like the makeup transformations videos of like drag queens makeup really fast on Instagram, like from this to this, like the glow up, the most amazing, like they're feeling themselves at the end of the video. I love so much. If we to talk about drag queens in specific that I really like their style, it is Aquaria. I love Aquaria's style. It freaks me out a little bit that I'm older than her because I like to think that I'm still pretty young, but I love that she can do cartoons, she can do sexy, she can do such like beautiful, inspiring looks. And I also really love Miss Fame because honestly, Miss Fame is the most glamorous person you've ever seen in your life. It's still all very glam, whether it's a little bit edgy or like a little bit bold, a little bit crazy or wild over here. It's still all in the realm of like straight up beauty, and I really appreciate that. So I love both of them very much. And yeah, I like drag makeup because I love the transformation. Number 10 is, what is your favorite time period for makeup and your least favorite? So I have a favorite time period overall, but for makeup specifically, I'm gonna say the 60s because it's very fun, but it's still not outlandishly crazy. So I think it very much makes sense why I'm picking the 60s. I love the 60s was trying new colorful stuff like the pastel yellows and the oranges and the blues, and I feel like that's very fun. I also really love the style of makeup from Sharon Tate. Absolutely love her so much. I want to talk about Sharon Tate in the most positive light ever, not just focus on the bad things that happened to her, because honestly, what a beautiful soul, a beautiful person inside and out, and I love like her iconic eye makeup style. I also really like the eye makeup style of Twiggy in the 60s because it's very unique, very different, but not outlandishly crazy. So it's still very beautiful, and yeah, I think I like that it's like both calm but lovely and different. So anyways, that is it for these questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Now I have a question for you. Now please answer this in the comment section. What is your makeup aesthetic in one sentence? If I had to say my makeup aesthetic is rolling confetti at a Panic at the Disco concert. It might not stick to every part of your body, but it's pretty colorful and fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you the next one. I put you guys every single freaking day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.